I had talked about this on a previous interview with Joseph L. and Drew Freeman. This is a title policy reportedly on 422 Randolph Street. I suspect it belongs to one of the other two properties as well. But anyway, here's a policy number, as you can see. C30, remember that. Last digit's 14. Going to go down. One of the things that I noticed is they have Alta Owners Policy, 617 of 2006. See that in parentheses? Let me enlarge that. This is very important because I talked to Alta about these things. And this is a color copy, photo-colored. I had to have it photo-colored specially because they hide ink inside of these. There's an inkjet printer that this guy invented, and what it does is it puts the ink on very thin, and it's not, when you regular copy it, it won't show up. So as you can see in here, it talks about if there's a defect in title caused by forgery, fraud, undue influence, duress, incompetency, incapacity, and impersonation. All of those things would make this policy good. They've been turned into Abstract's title of Richmond, Lawyer's title, Fidelity title, who's now took over for American Land and Title. And of course, I call it the lawyers, all behind the scenes. And that includes judges collecting on the insurance funds. And it's a real problem for them, see, because they don't like it when somebody can figure out what they're doing. So if you look at the bottom here, valid only if Schedules A and B are attached, and they were. And it says double cover. Alta Owners Policy, and see this in parentheses 0617 of 2006. This is in 2008. This is where the American Land and Title Association forms come in handy. They supply the forms to the title industry. They are not a title company. They supply the forms that are in line with the TIF, which is tax increment financing. Here in Richmond, Indiana, the TIF and the CAFR funds go hand in hand. So the TIF is where, and this is what I've been told by a competent person who used to be in a high position with the city. They break up the lots into little blocks, like for your gas, your water, the easements, etc. So that's part of TIF. They take pieces of people's property and they break it up. So as you see, exclusions from covery, and it goes into exclusions, conditions. Now, okay, remember that title policy right here? Well, up under the tear strip, it was issued with policy number K57-0198931. That's the agricultural policy, isn't it? And the file number is for the previous, the reported owner of record, which wasn't showing up, Paul Stickle. It's still under his file number for the title insurance. And that is what I wanted to show you folks. And as you can see, 2006 in parentheses, but they're not showing what really happened here. They actually had 2006 here and here behind the scenes, and I have that file. So there you have the hidden ink in the policies. Remember the C30 and then the 14 ending? Go on up. Policy of title insurance, and way up here underneath the tear strip, because I still have it intact, is this number right here, which is an agricultural policy. Thank you. I hope this was helpful for folks.